Good afternoon, everyone. Just wanted to give a quick briefing on what's expected this afternoon into tonight. We are looking at a slight risk in our area with an enhanced risk to the far southwest part of our area. We're looking at potential for 2 rounds of severe weather this evening and then again overnight. Could see some isolated strong storms prior to the first round's arrival, but the main line of storms is expected to arrive after 5 p.m. Both of these rounds are expected to be south of I-70 with large hail and strong winds as the main threat with both of these lines. While a tornado threat is low, it is not zero. However, the main threats will still be the large hail and damaging wind. Wanted to start out by saying that this is a bit of a complicated forecast scenario with ongoing morning convection. We've had multiple boundaries in the area, and this will all impact how the development is expected this afternoon. So uncertainty is fairly high, especially in where the storms develop and whether they track more to the east or to the southeast. So even with this latest update, we've seen the trend pushing a little bit farther to the south. So I wanted to start by saying that we could see changes in the forecast even over the next couple hours going forward. So this is what we're looking at for potential for round one, looking at storms developing across Kansas this evening and pushing to the southeast into our area. This is a look at what the radar could look like this evening with storms primarily south of I-70. First one is 7 p.m., then 9 p.m., and then pushing east of our area by 11 p.m. With this line of storms, the greatest hazards are large hail and damaging wind as it moves through the area. Again, you could see some isolated stronger storms early this afternoon prior to its arrival, but this is the main risk as it moves through. Then after that, right on its heels, we're expecting another round of storms to develop primarily after 10 p.m., and this round will be further south than the first round. First image is what it could look like at 11 p.m. It's developed across south central Kansas, and that will push southeast, clipping our southern counties. Again, the highest risk with these storms will be damaging winds as they move through. In addition to that, we are looking at potential for some periods of heavy rainfall tonight into tomorrow morning. Widespread 1 to 2 inches is expected. Could see areas with locally higher amounts, especially on western parts of our area. So localized flooding will be possible, especially in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. Again, this is a pretty complicated forecast scenario, so there will be updates to the forecast. So stay tuned in Slack as this evolves. We'll continue to keep the information updated in Slack. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us with our phone number or reach out on Slack. Thank you.